Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another sports podcast. My name is Cayman and I am coming to you guys live. Now I have some thoughts. The NBA is back. The NBA has been back for 2 days, and we saw the Los Angeles Lakers face the Golden State Warriors. We saw the Oklahoma City Thunder get their ring on ring night against the Houston Rockets. Great game, went into double overtime, that OKC versus Rockets game. Luka Doncic had 43 points for the Los Angeles Lakers, but it was still not enough for what the old vet team of the Golden State Warriors is, and it was a great opening night. We saw Steph, we saw Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we saw Alfred Sengun, who scored, I believe, 39 points. We saw KD on his new team. We saw Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green and Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and these great teams on Tuesday. Wednesday night comes. The Cleveland Cavaliers face the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden to tip off a doubleheader for ESPN. And inside the NBA is back on ESPN. But there is a story. There is a person. There is a entity. I don't even know if he's a person. He doesn't seem real. That we saw last night on the second of the doubleheader for ESPN, the Dallas Mavericks versus the San Antonio Spurs. And I wanted to come on this video right now and say, the search for the face of the league for the next 10 years, the search for the person that people have been looking for to carry the mantle when a LeBron James is finally gone, when a Steph Curry is no longer in the league, when we've been saying Anthony Edwards, is he ready for that next step? I know we were talking about John Morant 2-3 years ago before his injuries and his problems. Victor Wembanyama, guys, is the future of this league. Victor Wembanyama will have the eyes of the basketball world behold him and watch him for years and years to come. Did you guys see what he did yesterday? There's no more discussions about face of the league and who's going to be carrying. There's no more discussions about it. You know what? Let's just go to the highlights. The Spurs won 125-92. Very, very dominant performance. We saw the likes of Victor Wembanyama in the huddle, galvanizing his team. We saw him in a leadership role. They talked about, this summer he spent some time with Hakeem Olajuwon. Kevin Garnett said that he had a conversation with him for 2 hours, and Victor Wembanyama was engaged. He was engaged the whole time with KG, asking him, how can I be better? How can I be more aggressive? And we've seen a more aggressive Victor Wembanyama going straight to the hoop, not settling for threes, doing all those little things, cutting to the rim. And at 7'4", 7'5", he was just doing some things that we ain't never seen before. Let's look at these highlights real quick of Victor Wembanyama last night, because it's impeccable what we saw.
Zone pressure from Dallas. The cosmic grace. Here's Wemby.
Fade away.
Back long two is good. First
Here.
action. Davis the deep catch.
Give me that block.
Wembanyama there for the block. Zone pressure from Dallas. Try to slow the advance.
Nobody's stopping that.
7 feet tall. He looks like he's 6'2".
Cut to the rim, get the ball. Nobody's stopping that.
Wemby 3 to shoot. Wembanyama
too big, just too big.
Hit the leaner. So yes, Powell thrust into action.
Look at how he's running to the rim.
Oh my! Finish it back in.
Sprints.
Off the bench in the second. Here's Wembanyama after that ridiculous reverse. Yeah, why not? Big gets it into Wembanyama, guarded by Washington. Wembanyama the thing. The reverse. Vanilla with Cordet and Wembanyama. It's a pretty good nickname.
This is AD, guys. This is AD.
Wembanyama working Davis, spinning, taking, hitting. Plus the foul. Flag with some haste. Surges and gets denied by Flag, lobbing it. Wemby again. Able to break it up. No look to the corner. Champagny. Sham, yes. Here he goes. Wembanyama 2 to shoot. Leans in. Uses the win.
This play right here, guys. I get the block on one side.
By Wembanyama. It's like playing against your dad in the driveway.
May I have this dance? Oh my God. Oh my God. Step you back. Ladies and gentlemen, the league is over. The league is over. originally came on earlier this week and gave you guys my picks in the Western Conference for contenders for the championship. I gave you the Oklahoma City Thunder. I gave you the Houston Rockets. I gave you the Los Angeles Lakers. I gave you the Denver Nuggets. Those are four legitimate teams that I feel like can compete for a championship in the Western Conference. Let me tell you, there's number 5 right there after one game. The San Antonio Spurs are ready to contend this year. How he looks, how motivated he looks, how people have been talking about this man was studying with monks in the summer. He spent time with monks in the summer. He's on a deeper level, a deeper journey to want to be great. And when you have already the talent and the skills and everything in combination, and you want to be great, and you're asking other great players for recipes and formulas of what made them great, the NBA is in trouble. And the San Antonio Spurs, I love their coach. Let me get their coach's name. Mitch Johnson, 38 years old, who is already under the tutelage and under the coaching tree of the great Greg Popovich, who hasn't coached the Spurs. There's somebody new coaching the Spurs since the 90s. And they're going to continue on with a winning tradition when they have the likes of Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell to put around somebody like Wemby. De'Aaron Fox, who is not even back yet. They still got De'Aaron Fox on the bench. He's not back yet. And they did that to the Dallas Mavericks, who I pick. I gave you the 4 teams. Now it's 5. The Dallas Mavericks, if Kyrie Irving can be healthy and can come back in enough significant amount of time, can make the Western Conference very, very, very interesting and more competitive than it already is. Because they can be contenders as well. But I have to give it up to Victor Wembanyama, who didn't just allow who he was as a 7'4" guy with this natural God-given talent to just waver on the God-given talent that he has. But he is definitely enhanced. We could see he's making it a mission to go to the rim. And when he goes to the rim, he's unstoppable. You saw how he ran in transition. He's taking the ball up point guard style, finding one of his teammates in the corner. There's nothing that you can do with him. There's already a lack of big men in today's NBA already. And you're telling me he's doing that to somebody like Anthony Davis. I watched him for the Los Angeles Lakers for a long, long period of time. I've seen him in very, very high-pressure situation games. I've seen him come up with some great, great defensive plays. Anthony Davis is one of the best defenders we've seen in this generation. And on one of those plays, you saw Anthony Davis, everything right, defensive principles. Wembanyama still faded him and won. Doesn't matter. There's nothing and there's nobody. There's no defensive scheme that you can scheme up. There's no strategy that you can strategize as a coach and as players on the court. This is Victor Wembanyama's league, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't wait to watch him in the near future.